if the battery is not warmed up and things like that, you can, what?
Dad just asked if you're pooping out lobster mac and cheese.
Well, this is the beginning of our journey back, Pittsburgh to Phoenix. It's been great being back in the Western Pennsylvania area. Absolutely beautiful, city of champions. But we're headed back to Phoenix, folks. It's time to get back on the horse. Sister's in the car with me. She's not well. We're up early. There's a long road ahead. Currently at the Triadelphia, West Virginia Supercharger. You guys remember this was the last one I hit before I was able to go home earlier in the month, so here we go. I'm not sure why. Love that little C43 AMG, looks great. Not sure why this one is wrapped up like this. I assume there was some type of nuclear explosion. But we're in the car, everything is good. Suspension's sitting low in the back. A lot of weight in the back of the car. Front of the car, wheel gap, not good. Actually, I think it looks like it's sitting lower because there's a lot more tread on this tire. This is the new tire that I had to get put on.
Oh, Alex said that Zyre Golf has ruined golf because people act like idiots.
Zyre Golf's the only golf account I follow.
I'm like crying.
I unfollowed the PGA Tour account because they're like, Mondays be like, and some guy shanks a ball.
Yeah, that's stupid.
A lot of dead people in the car. Just went through Zanesville, Ohio. Got a Supercharger in 53 minutes. Devin's drinking. There's rocks all over the road, but
Construction sites upon us.
There's construction sites upon us. Just hit 26,000 miles. Shout out 26. Cones. What, the covers on tires for Jeeps?
Yeah.
Everyone has to like represent their feelings on their Jeep tire cover.
Yeah, and then you see the person and it doesn't even match
They're
up.
like, and they have that Indian, I don't even know what that logo is.
No, it's a tiki guy.
Tiki guy.
Yeah, I think so.
And they're a white middle-aged accountant, and they're a tiki person.
Yeah, and they bought those Walmart tiki torches for their backyard for a Hawaiian party that they had. Welcome to Waffle House, home of the Waffle House. Can we give you a handy?
Turn left onto Park Mead Drive. Now turn left onto Park Mead Drive.
I'm gonna wreck.
The guy came out like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, he did. This lady's drunk.
Oh, recess is in progress.
What is
over at
recess?
KinderCare.
Oh man, they should have recess at work.
500 feet,
I take a
your
recess.
destination
Hell
will be
yeah.
on the left.
Hell yeah, I'd
City
take a
barbecue.
recess. I'd get out, whoop all my coworkers at sports, and then go back to nonsense.
Oh, look at all the wood these people have for the barbecue.
Wait,
pits.
where's the wood? Where's the wood?
To the left, to the right, to the
Oh.
left. I was right.
You were left on the right. I like her blue hair. She's natural blue.
What's up with this charger in the middle?
That's
No,
for,
your
so those,
destination is on
shut
the left.
up, this whore. So it's for people that have trailers on the back so they can pull forward. I didn't realize that. Someone in the comments. So whoever said that in the comments, thank you.
Yeah.
'Cause now I explain that to people. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but there are ducks right by this, I don't know. They must live here. They're outdoor ducks. Come back soon. Probably not. On to Indiana. I think that's what borders this place.
Yeah,
Nacho Nate, if you're watching, goodbye. It's good seeing you. But we're on to better things now. We're out on to the west. We're still east of the Mississippi, but we're gonna be west of it. Because that's what happens when you drive this direction. I just got done eating in Mayor here. Devin
Not
had...
recommend.
Well, yeah, it's not great, but, you know, it's lunchtime and we had to eat. V3 chargers here in Indiana, which is really nice. 250 kilowatts. There's actually another Model Y up here. Every supercharger I've been to basically has somewhere you can go to eat, walk around, throw away trash. Like, it's all been a very good experience. What? Walking through a parking lot, talking to my phone. Oh my God. Oh, Model Y Performance, that looks really good. The experience going to all these different superchargers, it's not for everyone, I'll say that, because you have to wait, it takes longer than driving a normal car, but that's just part of the experience right now. It takes probably 15 to 25 minutes on average to charge up. Nice glasses, where'd you get those?
Maui Jim.
So we're outside of another mayor, or as I call it, mayor. Look at that, and look at that.
Oh, that one's different.
That one's different.
We've been watching Biden take off.
Sleepy Joe. Yeah, so we're at another. So this has been the case most of my trip here. Mainly just empty Tesla bays with homeless people in them, wearing Maui Jims, looking great. As far as charging times, one of the common questions that I get, or when I was back in Pennsylvania, everyone was interested in the car. There she goes. How long does it take to charge? The shortest amount of charging time that I had across the whole country was 5 minutes. The longest amount I had was 45 minutes. Generally, I'd say it's between 15 and 25 minutes. Currently, this is a 30-minute stop, and I've found that the charging times are fairly accurate. The way that those charging times can change is if there are a whole bunch of people in all of these bays filled up, then you're not going to be getting as much power into your Tesla. Something that another Tesla owner somewhat douchily taught me was, if you can see here at the bottom of the charging bays, it says 4B, and then over here it says 4A. So apparently 4A will get priority in charge. So if one person is parked here in 4A and I'm parked in 4B, 4A, if we're both parked side by side, is going to get more kilowatts of power to their car if we're both plugged in at the same time. So if you're ever pulling into a Tesla charging station, you should always, if you can, space yourself out one in between one another, or just go to the opposite end of it, just because then you're both going to get the maximum amount of power. Do that when you can. That's one thing I learned, didn't know about, and the guy's like, you don't know how this works, do you? And I was like, how what works? I had to turn my car, what do you mean? And he goes, you got to space yourself out. I was like, okay, you could have said that a different way. Yeah, that's what we're currently doing here. I haven't minded the charging. Some people said, I think you can generally drive 2 to 3 hours. Someone commented you're driving 4 hours on a charge. I haven't been able to go that far yet, but I guess it depends on how fast you're driving. I'm not even sure what supercharger this is. It's interesting that these certain stores Tesla must have gotten some contracts for them. Sorry, I'm squinting. Devin has my sunglasses. It's interesting, like, what contracts they did to be able to get the land here. But yeah, again, another clean supercharger station. No one here. I've not had to wait yet going across the country and back west. So I just got done with my charging there, and another guy came up to the car. He drove a dump truck for a construction company, and he came up, he was interested in the taste. Like, I've never talked to someone that owns one of these, and he asked me a bunch of questions. So the one question that he just asked that I thought was unique was, is it weird not hearing any sound when you're driving the car? And yeah, it's different at first. I still find it very peaceful though. I mean, it accelerates very smoothly and swiftly. And it's not something you're gonna be like, man, I wish this was making a loud noise. Like, it's just a calming way to travel, calming way to get around town if you're just going to the grocery store. Now, I also own an M2, so I also really enjoy that. But if I'm just going somewhere quick, I don't necessarily want to be driving that around. And the other thing is, like, with a normal internal combustion engine, you have to wait till the engine is properly heated and everything to get maximum performance out of it. In a Tesla, you can essentially just floor it and go. Now, I know generally if the battery is not warmed up and things like that, you can, what?
Dad just asked if you're pooping out lobster mac and cheese. Cheers. If there's any subscribers that go to Culvers,
Yeah.
there is a guy that works at, he's an older gentleman, his name is Marty, but I just got this strawberry milkshake because I had a craving, and I want to say that Culvers has some of the nicest people working there, at least the one that I went to, and I said, this is my first time here, and everyone's been nice, and the older man said, well, ma'am, our job depends on it. kind of attitude you need to have in this world.
Yeah.
You know? Good or bad days, just be good to people. And that's that.
I like that.
And I just need to share that.
And that drink hits different?
It does hit different. You can see that I am using a glass straw. It's more sustainable. We are in Tesla.
Jesus Christ.
So I do want to, but you'll see in this other cup, water cup, that I am using a plastic straw.
So we're sustainable and unsustainable. We support both movements here.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that the turtles have a balanced life.
No video ever was more influential than that turtle snotting blood and pulling out one of those little coffee straws.
Oh, that was absolutely terrible.
I felt bad for him, but first of all, they got the straw out.
Yeah, his life was on the line.
And he saved a lot of his brothers and sisters now because they're using glass straws, metal straws.
Well, also, they saw the process of taking it out. They can help each other now. Now they know.
He'll go back with tweezers in the ocean, be like, come here.
Yeah.
And now he has a job.
Well, he has to teach like a lobster or a crab how to do it because
they got better.
Turtles really don't have the hands. That truck almost got scalped.
I have to give credit where credit's due. So go ahead and read that again. They do have...
Google says most turtles do have webbed feet, but there is a kind of turtle, such as the pig-nosed turtle, which have true flippers. So we do know that, yes, they have flippers and they have webbed feet. So we were both right.
We were both right. I can accept that.
And we also have 3G.
3G is a vibe.
3G is a vibe.
If you, in your daily life, use the term, it's a vibe, you probably need to reevaluate a lot of things.
Yeah.
You can't actually say that. Now, if you want to say that goofing around, you can say that, but
I agree. It's a vibe is probably dead at this point.
It's dead. Let's end it right now. Let's end that.
We've ended it now.
We've ended it now.
We went over the bridge and it's
back
on
there.
That bridge.
Vibe is left on that bridge. We are on I-70 heading west, and it's on that bridge back there.
Yeah.
So that bridge is a vibe.
Inmate cleanup. Oh, they had a deer.
Was it dead?
Yeah, they were picking up the dead animals. That's so sad.
That's a vibe. The other question that I most commonly get asked when I'm at Superchargers is, people are constantly like, is it hard to find Superchargers? What about charging? Is it hard to find these? And the answer is no. It's very simple. You just type in your destination into the navigation, and then it shows you the Superchargers you're going to be going to, along with how long you're going to be there. So we're going to be in Springfield for 35 minutes, Catoosa for 25, Oklahoma City for 35, Shamrock for 20. So you can see it lays it all out for you. You don't need to plan that at all. Now, I will say that if I was trying to locally go somewhere, I would just use this guy's just riding my, might as well have been in the same car with me. If I was just going around town, I use my phone for navigation. I find it to be more accurate. But to answer your question, Superchargers are very easy to find. That shouldn't be something you're worried about because the software does it all for you. Let's say, and I don't know how this would ever happen. I've never heard of this happening. But let's say the screen breaks. Let's say you get mad and you hit your wife's head off the screen. I'm kidding. Even if that happened, you could look up with your phone Tesla Supercharger nearby and map it out that way. That would be an extreme resort, but you could do it that way as well. So no issue finding Superchargers. Tell you what, these people...
The problem is that people look at you when you're charging the Tesla.
Right.
And they're like, oh, you have to wait around, and it's...
They don't realize how
having a good time.
They don't realize how fortunate they are to get gas so quick.
All you see in Illinois is people smoking cigarettes and pumping gas. And I'll tell you one thing, that guy does not get along with Jesus.
And he needs to.
But he loves cigarettes from Casey's General Store. We need to go pizza, donuts, and subs. Why wouldn't it say pizza, subs, then donuts? Because donuts are a dessert and a breakfast.
Donuts
However,
are...
they should not be legal in the States.
Right.
Because they lead to obesity and depression.
Yes.
If there's any subscribers that live in Illinois, it's not you.
Well, we decided to pull over and go to the gateway. You rolling? Sometimes you just need to roll.
I know. There wasn't. I don't even care. I wish I just didn't care.
But you care.
Like you're so good at not caring.
Yeah, you wanted to roll
That's
down.
why you're good at this.
Yeah, you wanted to roll down the hill.
I'm worried about with these people who I'm never going to see in my life again.
You know what helped?
They're gonna think about me.
You know what helped me with that? Not caring. We were on a flight. We were landing in Orlando, and this little child, this petulant child, goes, "We're all gonna die!" Starts screaming, and the mom said nothing to him. All she said was, "I'm never gonna see you people again. I'm sorry." And that's it. And I was like, "Oh,
I respect that.
that's a good move."
We decided to kind of get off the road and get back to nature.
Yeah, so we're back in nature, and we're going to the gateway to the west. I kept calling it the Golden Gate Bridge. Well, there's a pond down here. So the arch is 633 feet tall, which Statue of Liberty is 305 feet tall. I mean, it is the tallest national monument. It is unbelievable, and right underneath us here is like an underground museum or something. We're about to go in and check it out, but Devin's getting nauseous looking up at this thing.
It's just, you know, you hear about this stuff, and when you're actually seeing it, it makes you realize how small you really are.
Yeah, and
this thing has a bigger impact than I ever will.
Right, right. Yeah, you're gonna be gone. You're a piece of, you're a germ. Let's go look. Let's go down to the thing. Devin made some artwork.
It goes great with barbecue.
Elon and barbecue. Well, we've got a new pilot here. Sun is setting. Look at that beautiful Missouri night. We're in Rolla, as you guys corrected me.
This one?
No, keep going. Yeah, that one.
Holy shit!
Slow it down! Oh my god! This is why insurance should be higher for women.
I don't believe in that. You know what drives me crazy?
What do you believe in? Freedom of speech. Well, I spoke, and that's what I believe. All right, so speed limit's 70, double clank. Well, that's beautiful. So just so you guys know, we have the car in Mad Max mode, meaning it's gonna always pick the fastest lane for the car to be in. So we're coming up on this budget rental truck, and there it goes. It chose the lane, and we are moving lanes.
It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah, the sun is unreal. Let's keep staring at it.
I've been staring at it the whole time.
If you stare at the sun one day, you won't see it the next. See, this is why I told... Oh, see how you had to go back all the way? You can do it. Folks, there's night golf happening just over this wall. Just over there. Think we should go play night golf?
Yeah.
Yeah, how nice is this one? It has squeegees for the cars.
Can I use it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on the front, actually.
Yeah, do it on the front. The back doesn't need it. Good look at the wrapped roof. Be getting rid of that soon.
What's it bring to? 120.54. 120.54.
Yeah, that's whatever. That's fine.
I
That's
may
fine.
call back. Sorry. Thank you. What the
Go
fuck?
go to Maxi store and take a pic.
$120?
My budget's 100 and under. Red Roof was 75. The other place was 94.
Staying in that Coke house.
Stay in the Coke house.
I'm sleeping in the car.
You sleep in the car.
It's nicer than that fucking place.
No. Waffle House
I
and
don't want to sleep there. I'm not
Days
sleeping
In.
there.
Days In.
I can't get points.
I shouldn't have brought
Do
you.
we get a discount for